Y'all thought I was done with Philly drill? Stupid. I've been watching some Milwaukee. Let me try it again though. Stupid. Alright. Anyway, the fastest get back in Philly drill history. So I gotta go back into my comments and figure out the 3-in-1s I owe you guys, man. I'm just now coming down from a cold. I recorded while I was sick in a mug, but I didn't go all the way crazy. Some videos came out. I was like, where the energy? Hey, bro. I ain't on my fever and nothing, my temperature, but I wasn't feeling right. Simple as that. I'm talking about every time the weather changes, I catch a cold. So when fall get here, it's going to be a matter of time. But anyway, let's go and get into this. 2,500 likes.
In the heart of Philadelphia's Blumberg projects, the Black Flags
who is
gang...
this? If it ain't American Philly scoreboard, this your one shot, gang. American Confidential, he's him. I can't deny that.
...reigns supreme.
No disrespect, Philly scoreboard.
This just, notorious gang commands smaller sets under its wing, including 18th and Oxford, Richard Allen, aka Gunna Gang, 5 Up, and more. Known for their fierce reputation, Down the Block, Zoo Gang, also known as the Droppas, emerged from the memory of their fallen comrade Sadi, nicknamed Zoo. After his death, they adopted the name Zoo Gang. They hail from areas like 24th and Diamond, and Pentown, where Philly rapper OT7 Kwani is from, and 25th Street, known as Poundside, home to rapper Poundside Pop. The Zoo Gang, including 24th and Berks and Omerta, is infamous for eliminating anyone who poses a threat or belongs to a rival gang. Prominent figures of Zoo Gang include OT7 Kwani, who transitioned into street life at a young age and uses his music to reflect his experiences.
Whenever I see that rapping nigga, I'ma score today. $250,000 and all hundreds look like 40K. And she like setting niggas up, I told her call my phone. I'ma give her 5 racks and tell me when he home.
Poundside Pop is known for hits like Zoo Militant and his notable rejection of a record deal from Meek Mill. Diamond Street Keem from 24th and Diamond is another key member, known for his strategic prowess and musical success. On the Black Flag side, notable members include Blumberg Eared, currently on the run for multiple homicides, and Blumberg G's, a popular Philly...
But Blumberg, that last little sentence, multiple homicides, fucked me all the way up. Hey, bro, ever since the Lil Jeff shit came about, and you start seeing truth in the detail, he might be the first motherfucker that we have seen not rap cap. Well, I'll take that lie back. That was a bald face lie, cause shit. Now I'm start looking at the King Von shit like, oh. At first, you gotta take the shit with a grain of salt. There's only so much truth in this shit. It ain't like it's a confirmed fact or nothing, It's just speculation and who told the street story. And the only reason I'm like skeptical, for real, niggas lie every day, B.
Several murders before being killed in 2023.
We don't want nobody shots, we standing over and taking faces. And little bro, them juveniles, they don't get no fuck, they taking cases. And we taking everything, we built this bitch up from the basement. We be drawn like we some artists, paint that bitch up, then erase it. Yeah, cruising it.
NSU Shido, who survived a shooting in 2021, continues to be a prominent figure within the gang. In interviews, Shido discussed the importance of perseverance despite the violent environment. His success includes signing with Bando Baby Records and gaining a co-sign from Meek Mill.
There was no shoulders I could cry up on, I was really in a different time zone. I was trying to see 40 and from low, so I can admit that I was wrong. Told Jeezy beat that body and beat the streets, cause I lied because he gone. They expect me to lead a bitch alone every time I see a she got pennies on.
Philadelphia District Attorney Larry Krasner has been vocal about ending gang violence. During a press conference, Krasner called for a ceasefire among all gangs, including Zoo Gang, CCK, YFA, YBC, Blumberg, PNB, The Senders, and others. He announced charges against multiple gang members in Southwest, North Philly, and West Philadelphia, emphasizing the collaborative efforts of law enforcement agencies to combat gun violence and hold violent offenders accountable. As the streets ran red with the blood of fallen soldiers, the true cost of gang warfare became painfully clear. Innocent lives were lost, families torn apart, and communities left reeling in the aftermath of senseless violence.
They had a lot of innocent people, man.
Anthony Mullins, known on the streets as 40, was a prominent member of the Blumberg gang. Respected and feared, his reputation was built on a foundation of unyielding strength and a relentless drive to protect his own. However, one fateful night in 2020, the streets caught up to 40. As he was coming out of a bar, he was ambushed by Hayward Harrison, also known as Lil Ranger, a member of Zoo Gang. 40 was gunned down, his life extinguished in a brutal act that left Blumberg members heated and itching to get who was responsible for the killing. Streets would not see Blumberg bowing down in defeat. 5 days later, the response came like a thunderclap. Lil Ranger, the assassin of 40, was found dead. Hayward Garrison, known as Lil Ranger, was shot multiple times on August 23rd, 2020 at 1:10 a.m. near the 2200 block of West.
And it's so crazy because more rappermentaries and stuff I just do videos on and shit. I'm learning that these niggas really grew up together. Like these boys know where niggas mama stay, where niggas granny stay, where niggas auntie stays, where niggas sister stay, where niggas cousin stay, where all that. They grew up together. Probably once were friends at one point in time. Now they like enemies, you know? His homies ain't giving the low. His homies ain't giving the low. They gotta know where this nigga mama stay. They gotta know where this nigga granny stay. Hell, they probably know where he stay. And the nigga was only 16. Chances this nigga living with mamas up there, you know?
Diamond Street in North Philadelphia. He was struck in the torso and was transported to Temple University Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. He was 16 years old and a member of the Zoo Gang. He was killed by Blumberg members in retaliation for 40. Blumberg G's was the one responsible for taking out Lil Ranger.
You little nigga, you let them dickheads in your head. He was rapping on my brother that you can't even see your kid.
And he was subsequently charged with the murder. Rather than surrendering, G's chose to go on the run, taunting the police until his death in 2023. On Thursday evening, August 24th, 2023, the shooting occurred at 5:30 p.m. on Montrose Street. During this incident, 19-year-old Kyer Ladson, also known as Puda, was shot and killed.
Shots fired in this Queen Village neighborhood at 3rd and Montrose Street around 5:30 Thursday night. A 19-year-old man shot and killed, while another 19-year-old was shot and injured.
It's a pretty large scene. We have over 75 spent shell casings, so we know over 75 shots were fired by what appears to be at least 2 separate caliber weapons.
Police say bullets pierced through nearby cars and homes with children inside. Police believe the man killed was targeted.
The fact that the 19-year-old that died was hit multiple times by gunfire, at least 3 to the shoulder, at least 1 time in the back and 1 time in the leg, we believe he may have been the intended target.
Over 75 shots were fired with bullets piercing nearby cars and homes. Another 19-year-old man was also injured in this attack. Puda was a member of the gang known as the 5 Saint Senders, who also go by the Senders. Puda was killed as a get-back for another fallen CCK member known as HL Osama, who had been killed just days before on August 21st, 2023. HL Osama, part of the campers, also known as O to the 4, was killed by the 616 Fixers. Although HL Osama wasn't killed by the Senders, they were trolling and mocking him on social media. Despite Osama being a camper, he was close with the Clappers, who mainly beef with the Senders. CCK stands for Campers, Clappers, and Clappers with a K. The Senders and the Fixers are allied because a member of 616 is related to one of the Senders. Later, at 8:52 p.m. on August 24th, 2023, another shooting took place on Daly Street, resulting in the death of 38-year-old Charles Fickling, also known as Dupe.
Cameras capture the gunman in one of 2 deadly shootings in South Philadelphia neighborhoods just last night. The violence happened within a 3-hour span. Now police are looking into whether these shootings could be connected as neighbors recount the fear they felt as all those shots rang out. Action News reporter Maggie Kent live at police headquarters today with the latest on both of these investigations. Maggie.
Brian, 3rd District police officers responded to both of these shooting scenes happening within 3 hours of each other. In total, 5 men were shot and 2 of those men died as a result. Now, as you mentioned, investigators are looking into whether these shootings happen to be related. Gunmen, one wearing a white hoodie, the other a black hoodie, seen on surveillance video opening fire on the corner of 7th and Daly Streets Thursday night. All the while, terrified bystanders crouch behind cars.
We hear a sound, dong, 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 dong.
3rd District Police found more than 60 shell casings at the scene. 11 of those were found inside the Chinese takeout shop on the corner. The owner took cover in the back.
I see the 3 people lay down.
That shit probably hit. Is gunfire in that motherfucker?
A 28-year-old man and a 21-year-old man were hit, but will survive. The bullet struck 38-year-old Charles Fickling multiple times, killing him.
Dupe was found face down on the ground suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. He was transported to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. 2 other men, aged 31 and 28, were also injured in this shooting. Dupe was from the 7 Saint block, where most individuals claim affiliation with the Ys and YSSN, with a few also claiming the Clappers. The Clappers are part of the larger CCK gang. Members from the 7 Saint block who were responsible for Puda's death were from the Clappers. In a swift retaliation, the 5 Saint Senders got back within just 4 hours, leading to the death of Dupe. The 5 Saint Senders are known to be allied with another gang from 56 and
Shut the fuck up. Less than. That was some wacky shit right there. I'm not gonna hold you. Damn.
Senders are known to be allied with another gang from 56th and Lansdowne, known as the 56 ERs or the Sixers and 56 LA, but they mainly go by the Senders. The 7C and the Senders gangs have been going back and forth for years, and these 2 murders are just more casualties in the brewing war. This cycle of retaliation underscores the violent and ongoing nature of gang conflicts in the area. Investigations are ongoing with no arrests made thus far, as the city grapples with ways to curb this escalating gun violence.
In that 4-hour time span, that stayed gonna be the turning point. You know what I mean? Whenever they get on Instagram and make they jokes or whatever, that 4 hours, that's the major. Well, it took us 4 hours. Da, 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 da. But anyway, let me know how y'all feel about this video down in the comment section down below. Other than that, that's your boy Snore. I'm gone.